Hey, what's going on, guys? So, man, do we have actually a lot of stuff to talk about today for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. A lot of information got leaked last night that I have to say, man, kind of looking at all this stuff, some of it really does surprise me, and other things I'm looking at going, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, I'll tell you this, man, Activision gonna get their money. They are gonna get their money when this game comes out, and it's just, to me, I'm just looking at this going, it just drives me crazy. I don't know why. So we'll kind of get into the information that Charlie Intel was reporting on. First off, I want to talk about this. So if you guys don't know, Charlie Intel was posting out that apparently Frank Wood's intro video got posted onto Twitter, kind of confirming him as a character. Now, we already knew that Frank Woods was coming to Warzone. Some audio footage or audio, dialogue got released. So we already knew that Frank Woods was coming to Warzone, and also too the fact that Activision is wanting to make Warzone kind of a part of Black Ops well. So you have Modern Warfare, and it's transitioning over to Black Ops when that game comes out. But we had an intro video of Frank Woods kind of confirming that apparently he's going to be a pre-order bonus for anybody that's pre-ordering Black Ops, which I would say I would hold fast, man. I would hold fast. I wouldn't pre-order yet, man. At least for me, I'm gonna. Oh man, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard for me to buy this or the pre-order right now, because I don't know, man. I got mixed opinions about Modern Warfare, and if Black Ops is going to be similar to the way that Modern Warfare operates and how the matchmaking works, it's going to be a hard buy for me. But anyway, Charlie Intel had to take down the intro for Frank Woods because apparently it's going to be a copyright strike, but that at least confirms that he's going to be in there. Now, we actually did get some info as well. So I guess apparently the Black Ops Cold War release dates for multiplayer reveal leaked, as well as to the beta information got leaked as well, and we'll kind of get into that as well. So release for the game is also out as well, Friday, November 13th. So we got a release date now. Again, we most likely we're going to be told tomorrow when they do the reveal. I'm assuming it's going to be a story reveal. They're going to do a Warzone thing and whatnot. But at least we found out that November 3rd, Friday, is going to be their release date. And then also, too, the multiplayer reveal is going to be on September 9th. So that kind of shows me, at least with that we're going to be just getting kind of a story. We're going to be getting a story trailer or some type of information about the storyline for Black Ops Cold War. I'm assuming they're not going to be releasing any multiplayer until that date. But at least we have 2 dates to kind of look forward to with some of the information that got posted. Now, let's get into this. This is... we'll get into this, and then we'll get into the storyline that they kind of talked about with the release of all the information. So apparently there's going to be 3 editions of the game, and we live in this time period where this year as well, we're going to be getting new game consoles. PS5 is going to be coming out. The new Xbox console is going to be coming out as well. So we are in this transitional period, kind of similar to the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. We're in that again, to where there's going to be copies for old generation consoles and next generation consoles. And you'll kind of see in this thing that you at least see the cross-gen bundle. There might be something in here where you might buy the game on an old gen console, but they're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to get it to the next generation unless you buy this bundle, or you buy it on the next gen console again. So it's really weird to me. So, anyways, you have the standard edition, you have the cross gen bundle, and you have the ultimate edition bundle. Now, all 3 editions include the access to the beta with pre-order, which again I think is I really hate that. I get it. You're wanting to generate sales for your game. You're wanting to say, hey, you know what? Come play the beta. Just buy the game, pre-order the game. It might not be good. We don't know. But you get to play the beta, and you get Frank Woods as an operator for Modern Warfare and Warzone. How about that? Again, to me, I know there's some people out there that are like, oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm still sitting on the fence. But we'll get into this. So the cross-gen edition includes the base game, but also the current gen and next gen versions of the game. So I'm assuming that this is going to be a downloadable bundle. I don't know if it's going to be sold like hard copy stuff. It could be sold hard copy, but this means Activision does not have plans to offer free upgrades, but rather make users buy this edition to get both versions. Players who buy the PS4 cross bundle will get the PlayStation 5 version when available, and players on Xbox One buying cross-gen will get the Xbox Series X version when available. Woo! Man, they're going to get their money. if I complained about how much some of the cosmetics in Modern Warfare are, dude, this is another money grab, man. They gonna get their money. They're gonna get their money. So, oh my god. So what do you do as a player? What do you do? So do you buy? So the next gen consoles are not out yet. So do you buy the bundle, waiting for that next gen console to come out, or do you buy just the current gen for what you have? And this is why I'm saying don't hold off on pre-ordering. Don't do it yet, because if you pre-order now, you have no idea what you're going to be getting. I mean, then again, you can pre-order and cancel it after playing the beta, but it's just, oh my god, man, it's just ridiculous on this stuff. So you have included Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, current gen, next gen, and the confrontation weapon pack. Pre-order and receive early access to multiplayer beta, blah 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 blah. We'll go down to the ultimate edition, is packed full of stuff. You have the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War game, consoles version including the current gen, next gen when it launches. Land and sea air packs, you have all this stuff, all this BS stuff of cosmetic stuff, battle pass, blah, 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 blah. Pre-order receives early access to the open beta, Frank Woods, skip tiers, all this stuff. And here's some of the pictures of the bundles that they have access to. And I'll tell you this right now, just looking at this, we don't know what price is. We don't know exactly how much everything's going to cost, but this right here, this cross-gen stuff, what do you do, man? Do you buy, like I said, do you buy stuff for right now and then you have to buy it again later, or you just, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if crossplay is still a thing. I don't know if they're still wanting to do that with all the consoles. I know at least when it comes to the consoles, I think a lot of people are saying, hey, do crossplay for the consoles, not for the PC. But we'll kind of see what happens with Warzone and the other multiplayer games. But anyway, another more info that actually got released as well is the story. So a lot of the story, not really a lot of the storyline, but at least a description of what Black Ops Cold War is going to be doing for the story. And this is actually a direct sequel of Black Ops 1, which is amazing because this actually gives me more potential to play Black Ops 1 over again, just to kind of relive that game, because that game was amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever played Black Ops 1. I'm assuming a lot of people have, but Black Ops 1, amazing voice actors, amazing storyline, amazing gameplay. It was a lot of fun. So hopefully they're actually able to get like Sam Worthington and a lot of other people that were actually voice actors for that Black Ops 1. They're able to bring them back in for Cold War. That would be badass. If you're actually able to do that, who else was voiced in that? Ed Harris? Oh my god, dude. Just an amazing amount of voice actors in Black Ops 1. So anyway, the description for Black Ops Cold War, it says, will be a direct sequel to Black Ops 1 and feature a story that takes place through the 1980s journey of Cold War. Now, I will say this, if you guys don't know history, and I know this, the trailer says, you remember your history, you're doomed to repeat it. Man, the Cold War, I mean, like, still, we were at the height of the Cold War in the 80s, man, just with everything that was going on. It's funny to know, like, after Vietnam, I don't know how much of the Cold War is actually talked about in school nowadays, or hell, even if the Cold War is even covered. But it's interesting to know that even though the Soviet Union was kind of on that downward spiral of everything, we were still at each other's throats. So it's very interesting to see what they're going to be doing for the storyline, and I'm very interested to see, with advancing technology and in the 80s and whatnot, how was the Cold War still getting fought on with this. So I'm really happy to see that. So Black Ops Cold War will feature the standard multiplayer, blah, 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 blah. The zombies are coming back. I think that's the one thing that everybody kind of knew about. For the full description, iconic Black Ops series is back for the Call of Duty Ball. Okay, so Black Ops Cold War will drop fans into the depths of the Cold War geopolitical battle of the early 80s. Nothing is ever as it seems as a gripping single-player campaign where players will come face-to-face with historical figures and the hard truths as they battle across the globe in the iconic locales like Eastern Berlin, Vietnam, Turkey, the Soviet KGB headquarters, and more. Dude, it's going to be Checkpoint Charlie, the Berlin Wall in East Berlin, Vietnam again. I loved Black Ops 1, but I think the storyline is going to be kind of where it's at. Modern Warfare's storyline is really good, and the story campaign is amazing. It's only with the multiplayer I kind of have an issue with, but let's kind of continue on. So as lead operatives, you will follow the trail of the shadowy figure of Perseus, who is on a mission to destabilize the global balance of power, changing the course of history. Descend into the dark center of this global conspiracy along with iconic characters as Wood, Mason, and Hudson, and a new cast of operatives attempting to stop the plot decades in the making. You know what's really weird about everything? You know, with reading this description, seeing the trailer and everything, and kind of like, 30, 40 years after the 80s and whatnot, it's crazy, like, it's a pretty chaotic world, man, and what the Soviet Union was wanting to do to the United States. The Soviet Union knew they couldn't fight the United States in open conflict or even invade the United States. So this is kind of the way that warfare was fought during the Cold War, which again, I don't know how much is talked about in school nowadays, but it's cool that we're going to be kind of seeing how that was fought. So anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to talk about. We got some release dates. We got some more information on some of the bundles that are going to be happening for this game. And yeah, man, I think this is going to be kind of a thing where you pre-order it, play the beta, see how the beta is, and then cancel your pre-order and see what happens, see how you like it. But man, oh man, they're going to be getting their money one way or the other. So at least I wanted to let you guys know. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about the bundles? What do you guys think about the storyline? And are you guys excited or hyped for tomorrow's reveal in Warzone and whatever trailer we get dropped on us? So guys, let me know in the comments below. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys all next time.